Okay, so Nick wants to start a movie on television. The movie starts at 1925 and ends at 21:10. How long in hours and minutes is the movie?
1 hour 45 minutes.
21:10 minus 1925. We all know how to do it on the calculator, do we? A little bit. There's a button that does it nicely. 19, that button there. Oh, sorry. 21, that button there. 10, that button there. Minus 19, 25. 1 hour 45 minutes. What's the other way of doing it?
In your head.
Borrow a 60, so you turn that to 20 hours, 70 minutes, and then you can take it away that way. I'll say it's 25, not 45. And then you get 1 hour 45. Two ways to do it. Now, Nick has a couple of jobs to do. What's the minutes when you add all them up? How many minutes did you get?
It was 95.
95, which is 1 hour and 35. What time does the movie start at again? 1925 minus 135? 1750? Okay, 1750. Everybody get that? 1750. Now, Nick decides to eat a pizza during the movie. Pizza has radius of 15 centimeters. What's the area of the base? On page 8 of your maths tables, guys, what you're going to see is the area of a circle. The area of a circle formula is pi r squared. Pi multiplied by 15 squared. What do you get?
48.
What do you get?
148 centimeters.
Okay, 148 centimeters. I got 706.86. 706. Oh, near a centimeter. 707. Everybody right with that? Yeah.
If you got pi 225, do you have to convert
225 pi? No, that should count. It doesn't. Oh no, you do because it says to the nearest centimeter.
So if you only wrote down 225,
You would have lost 2 marks. Everybody okay with that?
Do you have to have the middle line where it's
Pi 15 squared? Yeah, it shows you're doing the workings.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Does it make a difference? Is it 15 squared multiplied
Yeah.
by pi? Okay,
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to let you guys do this one for me. What's the height of the door? It's 2 meters, but what did you measure it as? 1.5?
Yeah. 1.5.
I'll do 1.5 because it's a bit easier, okay? Now, 1.5 centimeters equals 2 meters. What does 1 centimeter equal then? 2 divided by 1.5. It's 1.33, isn't it? Or 4 over 3. Now, what's the height of this in your copybook?
6.75.
6.7?
Yeah, 6.8 I said.
6.8, let's go one decimal place, okay? Is 6.8 bigger than 4 over 3 or smaller than 4 over 3 meters?
It's bigger.
Bigger. How many times bigger? 6.8 times bigger. So multiply with 6.8 and you get? Anybody get 9.07 meters?
I just said 9.0.
9.1, I'd say 9.07 meters high. Anybody get around 9 meters? Hands up. Nobody got it? Let's stop here. Does everybody? Quick correction. People said the house was 5.5 centimeters high. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So instead of getting 6.8 centimeters, which would be equivalent to 9 meters tall, what we're going to get is, we know that 1 centimeter is 4 over 3 meters. So we're going to multiply 4 over 5 by. We want it to be 5.5. We don't want 1 centimeter. We want
5.5
so you have to multiply.
Multiply by 5.5. Make it 5 times bigger. Anybody get 7.3?
I just said 7.
Yeah, it's a lot to round off though, so 7.3 is the way to go, yeah.
No.
Okay. This one here, I think this is quite easy. Make 2 boxes. Did you do it that way?
I did.
The other way?
Yeah, the other way. Yeah.
Okay. What's 20 by 30?
600.
600 for that box. And the second box?
3000.
60 by 50. 3000 at them together.
Good. 3000.
Meters
Square.
squared. Everybody alright with that, Bill?
Did you not find the area of like
The whole thing and take away the square?
Yeah, and then find the.
Yeah, you can, yeah. You'll get
3,600.
yeah, same thing. The farmer keeps chickens out in a rectangular yard with these measurements. Find the perimeter of the yard. That's easy, isn't it? 45 plus 45 plus 32 plus 32. What you get? Okay, won't stay there too long. A farmer wishes to place the fence all the way around the yard before putting chickens on it. Fence sections are 5 metres and 8 metres long. Find the least. That means we should use as much 8 metres as we can. Least amount of each section we need to do this.
18, 8 meters and 2, 5 meters.
32 and 45, okay? Divide 32 by 8 and what do we get? 4. 4 this way, 4 that way. Divide, get as close to 45 as you can using 8s. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yeah? So, 5 8 metre fences and 1 5 metre fence. So that's 6 pieces of fencing for the 45 metres. Would you agree with that? So, that is 6 pieces of fencing for this side and 4 pieces of fencing for the other side, which gets me a grand total of
That gives you
20. And we get 20.
Do you not have to keep them separate?
Yeah, you have to say how many of each.
I may have each, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's 18, 8 and 2, 5.
Just give a sec. There's 4 8s plus 4, and then there's 5 8s on each side. So you're right, 18 by
2.
18 8s and
18
2
5s.
5s. Is that okay? 18 8s and 2 5s. Huh? Okay. You don't really understand. Okay. Okay. We have to make 45 metres. So, 45 metres has to be made, okay? So what we do is, that's an 8, 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 that's another 8, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's a 5. To make 45 metres, yeah, I need 1 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 and 5. Would you agree that's 45? So that's 5 8s and 1 5. For 32 metres, what do I need?
4 8s.
4 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah? So, just count the 8s, Kenny. There is 5 8s from here to here. I'll do it here. 5 8s up here, yeah? 5 8s down there. 4 8s on this side. And 4 8s on that side. That makes 18 8s. That makes sense? And the only thing I didn't take into consideration was the 2 5s. Just 1 5 here and 1 5 there. And that's your 2 5s and your 18 8s. Good. You purchased wires, chicken rolls, and wire rolls of 25 metres. How many rolls did the chicken have to purchase? How many rolls did the farmer have to purchase
7.
to cover the fence?
6
No, it's 7
Seven.
because 6 doesn't cover and 7 covers too much. So it's 7.
Is the what's the perimeter? 154?
154. 6 is 150, 7 is 175.
If you divide it by 25, it'll tell you the answer. 1 sec, 6.16. But you can either buy a roll. You can only buy 6 or 7 rolls. 6 rolls is not enough. 7 is required. Good call, Aaron. Question 3. Using your tables, what page are you going to find this on? Tables. Not page 8. The cylinder.
10.
Page 10. Which formula are you going to use for the cylinder? V equals pi r squared h. Pi. What's the radius?
3.142.
Oh, sorry, you're right. That's pi, yeah.
Radius is 6.
Where do you get the radius of 6 from?
12 is the parameter.
12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 squared. What's the h value?
14.
What you get?
264 centimeters.
200 what?
64.
64 centimeters cubed. Everybody alright with that? Okay. Now, what we have next is we're on the next page, and you have these 16 identical cylinders are packed into the rectangular box as shown. Calculate the volume of the rectangular box.
264, 16.
Alright. How much is that weight?
2.
Well? Oh no. Oh, good. Ben, good call there. Ben wanted to multiply this by 16, yeah? But there's a problem with that, Ben. See the empty regions.
There's spheres.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it
So it won't be the volume of the full box. All you can do is get the volume of 16
Yeah.
canisters. So the way we're going to do is slightly different. Anybody have any suggestions for me? Any suggestions?
Get the.
What's the width?
You get the width of 2 of them.
Width of 2.
So it'll be 12. It'll be 12.
No,
sorry,
no.
12 times 2, which is 24.
Alright, the width of 4 of them?
The width of 4 of them is 12 times 4. So
12 times 4 is 48. The height of 2 of them?
So it'll be 14 times 2, which is 28.
28. And the volume of box is length by width by height, which is 24 by 48 by 28. Anybody get that? Nobody got it?
Yeah.
Go on, Ryan. What you getting?
48.
When you put it all in?
Oh, I thought you meant the length.
Oh! Sorry, I'm losing it.
You have to find the volume of 1 and multiply by 16.
Ben's answer is correct for the first bit. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben, you got 200 and?
No, I got 264 multiplied by 16.
Sorry, my fault. And what you get for that?
3,936 centimeters.
3,900 and?
36.
Okay, that's the volume of all the cans and not the box itself, yeah? Now what I did was I calculated the length, the width and the height of the rectangular box. Width is 24, height is?
28 and height is 48.
Okay. Calculate the volume of the rectangular box. That's what I was doing a second ago, wasn't it? What's it? 28 by 48 by 24. What you get for that, Ryan?
I did it wrong.
Anybody?
Not
1,382.
1,382.
No, 13,824. So
13,824.
Yeah, centimeters.
32,256.
12,660.
14,000. I got 32,000.
Yeah.
That one.
That's
what I
okay.
got.
I did. Okay. Boom.
32,200
256. Yeah.
Hello. Thomas thinks that the net rectangular box is the one shown below. And what do we want? Is Thomas correct? Give a reason for your answer. Well, it's meant to be 48 in this direction, isn't it? It's meant to be, what's it, 24 across
Oh.
and 28 tall.
So.
I think the 48 looks a bit big. Do you think the 48 looks a bit big?
Not really.
It's twice the size of, look, I'll do it here. There to there, yeah? I'll just spin it around slightly. Do you not think it looks much larger than 48?
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
twice.
It's many times bigger. It's way too big. It's meant to be 48 and 24. That's meant to be twice as long. So I'm going to say no. I think the length is way too long. I think the length is out of proportion. Answer: no. Length is too long. Does that make sense? It looks way too long. Guys, write down the metric unit of everything. Weight of a person, Charlie? Metric unit?
Kilograms.
Height of a school hall?
Meters.
Weight of a chocolate bar? Grams, wasn't it?
Sorry.
Grams, yeah. Change 5 centimeters into millimeters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Would you lose marks if you said ounces?
I think so, yeah. It's not metric. It's not thousand. So no. You would lose marks for ounces. Yes?
For the box below where you could say the metric units, would you be able to say like the kg and stuff like that? Or would you have
Yeah,
to-
you get away with kg in the chocolate bar one. That's a bit weird.
No, because it's like chocolate bar.
It says, wait.
No.
Are you talking about like the same
Yeah.
or?
I meant as in would you be able to put in the shortened version of the word, or would you have to put in
It
the
says.
I do like the one above.
Yeah, liters and
Meters, grams,
Okay, so
G.
You wouldn't really lose marks for that, I'm guessing.
Well, why wouldn't you do what they did?
Well, no,
One of them's
no,
done for you.
I'll put it to one just like in case.
5 centimeters to millimeters. 1 centimeter is how many millimeters? 10. 5 centimeters therefore is. Okay. How many milliliters in a liter? 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Therefore 9,400 milliliters. 9.4 liters. Yeah?
Do you have to put it in?
Liters? Yes. Yeah, 9.4 liters, yeah. Whew. Average speed. What triangle do we like? A revere triangle. What's our revere triangle? Huh?
DST.
DST. Which one are we working with? Go again.
DT.
What?
DT.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we're working with S, but the formula for S is D over T. So D over T is 30 divided by 1.5. That gives me 20 kilometers an hour. The other one is 42 divided by 2.
21.
Which one's faster?
Jenny.
Jenny was faster. Question 5. Owen has packets of flower seeds and he plants them in, and there are certain probabilities that each one grows. How many pinks do we have, do you think? You take it all away from? 0.19. you take it all away from 1, don't you? Have to add up to 100%. What is the probability that a seed taken at random will grow into a white flower or a yellow flower? Or. You're going to add them both together, aren't you? White, yellow, 0.41. Okay, next one. On the probability scale below, mark with the letter X the probability that a seed taken at random will grow into an orange flower. What's the probability for orange?
25.
Oh, sorry, 0.25.
So it's halfway between 0 and
0.5.
0.5. Probability is nice, isn't it? Yeah?
So use marks like use an X. You just like work like 0.25.
Yeah, I would probably, because I didn't do exactly what the question told me.
Yeah, so for question 5, I did it as a fraction. So like for
Grow into a blue flower? There is no blue flowers. No chance. Okay. What's the probability of all these guys? We have 8 outcomes in the first one and 2 outcomes on the coin toss, which gives me 16 different outcomes. 2H, 3H, 4H, 5H, 6H, 7H, 8H. 1T, 2T, 3T, 4T, 6T, 7T, 8T. Okay. How many possible outcomes are there? 16. What is the probability the outcome will contain an even and a tail? Even and a tail, lads?
25%.
Huh?
25%.
Even and a tail. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 16, which is 25% of what I'm hearing. But 4 out of 16, some people write it as a quarter, some people write it as 0.25, some people might write it as 25% chance. What's the probability that will? What's the probability that the outcome will contain an odd number? Not half.
75%.
It's the same.
Oh, or a head, or both. That's even worse.
So it's
So
8
odd.
It's 8 plus 4.
So an odd, a head, or both. Yeah. So that means that all the heads are in it straight away. All 8 of them qualify, and then all the odds qualify. So 8 plus 4 is 12 out of 16, which is
3 over 4, which is 0.75, which equals to 45%. Not 75%. Sorry.
Sam spins a spinner and tosses a coin 80 times. How many times does he expect to get 1 and a head? It's 80 multiplied by the chance that you get that result, which is
So it's
5.
over.
Everybody get that one? Okay. Okay.